Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Well, what a fantastic ending to this psalm, Psalm 23. Surely, for certain, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, on into forever. That's a tremendous conclusion to this wonderful psalm of the shepherd. As we come to this last verse, let's remember what we've learned in the earlier verses, and then wrap it up with this wonderful thought: forever safe. Forever safe. In the first verse, we saw that God is everything I need. The shepherd is all I ever need. Not what he gives, he himself. Then in the next verse we see, the next two verses, we see his goal. His goal for me as a sheep is to guide me in righteousness, to guide me down the right path of life. Not to waste my life. He does not want me to waste my life. He wants me to live in such a way that at the end of this earthly journey, I look back and I say, praise God, by His grace, it's been a good journey. Maybe not pleasant, maybe not fun, but it has been the right journey, the right way to live. Well, that's what He wants. That's His goal. And then in verse 4, we have the source of all comfort for the believer. It's our privilege. It's our pleasure. The source of comfort is He Himself. The presence of the shepherd who has his rod and his staff. He is our comfort. He gives us whatever we need. He is everything we need. And then we have that privilege that is only for believers. And that is that even though life is tough, there are valleys, there are storms, hurricanes, tribulations, fears, times of darkness, uncertainty. But even in the midst of those enemies, both here and ultimately in the spiritual realm, He prepares a feast for us. He sets a table for us. We can enjoy Him and enjoy His presence, even though the circumstances aren't what we would have chosen. I mean, how much better can it get than to realize that our shepherd is everything? And then he comes to the very end and he says, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. The immediate interpretation of the entire psalm, the immediate one is always physical, right there. And he says, I will dwell in the house of the Lord. I'm assuming that would have been where they had set up things before the temple that Solomon would build. The house of the Lord, the tabernacle, the place where everything was stored and where God met with His people. He said, I'm going to be there till the end of my days. But ultimately, I will be in the house of the Lord forever. Forever safe. Forever secure. An everlasting guarantee. What a tremendous psalm. What a blessing as one of His sheep to have all of these. We are absolutely rich. And there is a physical and immediate application to each of these truths, but the ultimate one is spiritual and eternal. What good is it to have a shepherd just for this life? If we take Paul's thoughts, we are the most miserable of people if all we have is this life, a shepherd to guide us here. No. Our shepherd takes us this life and beyond, forever safe in His hands. What a tremendous promise. What a tremendous reality. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.